Hello, Mega Dimension, back for another Cousin no Tohya video. Last time we did Culture Festival. It was quite fun. Now we're gonna do. We're just gonna stay in the mansion because Start game. Yeah, I don't think we didn't unlock anything. Okay, day. One. Seems morning. Yeah, skip. Stay in the mansion. Okay. What shall we do? Let's go out. I'm tired of the mansion. I'm going out. Go to the park. A stroll will definitely be done in the park. It's past 10. It's time for the streets becoming lively and the party's becoming full of people. A couple with his little child and ice cream stand, even those almost fall. A couple huddling so closely that you want to fucking kill them. It's like they're even through the winter is far away, top of it. All the chores strip cats meow meow. No, the last one's definitely off. But the weather is really nice enough to warn a lot of cats to meow. One needs to sit down and enjoy the sunny day like this. Yeah, that's a bit loud. Okay, that's better. I sure brought a book or something. I see where for things as I head over to my affectionate designated bench. Unlike the other side that has a fountain, the other side is still relatively uncrowded. Well, that'll change when lunchtime comes. I'll buy juice from the vending machine and rest on my designated bench. Or will you? I don't believe it. There's a special guest already. Here you actually look at it. Damn, that bench is so damn small. And if you actually look at it, let's look at it. You have a tree here, and the bench isn't that. Isn't really that kind of small, or is that her dress? It's kind of making full of space, probably. But actually, you actually look at it as well. This is the only scene with no pictures, just a full drawing. It's like the first one that you actually see. I think it's actually kind of interesting. Like it's just like nice to take it in for once in a while, right? A CG like this, it's kind of nice. Wow, probably put this as the thumbnail or something. Well, as me so something I was lost for words for a few moments. Hey is what I wanted to say, but the girls come stairs this way, and I suddenly don't feel the urge to finish what I started. Hey, girl something tells her head, but there's no other response. Well, we met before, right? Sorry, I don't really remember when. So wordless. I can't tell if the onward stare is a sign of a like or dislike, or if there's any other meaning. But, well, why did I say something like we met before? I can't remember yesterday, so I probably shouldn't be able to tell if I met her before. Well, I think we did meet her yesterday, or was it the day before? I'm sorry to disturb you, then I shall see you later. I wave my hands as I try to leave. Again, those eyes. Might be that she wants to be alone, and maybe that she wants to talk. But the story isn't developing. Well, those eyes put me in a bad position. I didn't know her, so I can't leave her. Even is okay. Can I sit down here? Girl lifts her head slightly. A decided thing that does a consent. Okay, excuse me. On the bench and sitting on the bench next to it. And let's talk for a while. It's pretty morning, so you don't have to listen. You like it, then tell me something. And okay, let's see. Huh? Because I think I'm like, what the hell? What I just read? Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Alright. It's like, sometimes you read something, it's like, you know, I said things out loud, I was like, wait, what did I read? I hate that when it happens. Like, why? Why happened now when I'm recording? Girl keeps staring. This is so hard. It's hard by... I think it's worth it to talk to her, so I'll start rambling about what really worthless things. I think it's good for her. Oh, it's lunchtime already. I don't know how long I talking, but my hands are clock straight up. And she managed to remain silent all this time. But from that time she responded by nodding every time she did. I got even more motivated to talk. There, we got a sprite. Let's look at that sprite. Okay, she had pure red eyes, weird blue hair, and a black cape of sorts. That's tied with these weird balls that looks like from those Japanese, or very formal Japanese clothing, and a regular black dress. Quite nice, and a giant black bow. And she has like these weird ears. So you look at them, like, oh yeah. The girl stands up. I don't think she got up because of the time, but more on a whim. And look, she looks right this way. I got used to staring, but so in my kind's voice, I inquire, what is it? Are you leaving? I guess that's not it. And that was so beautiful. I guess that's not it. Then the restaurant, I shouldn't say that. The girl seems the one that goes for, but doesn't really know where. Are you lost? Like, did you lose your parents? Yeah. A girl with pointy ears lost her parents. She tilts her head in confusion. I don't think she understood me. That's... You didn't know where to go. I think I got it. Really? Well, you can be here. You can be here all the time. Well then, let's go home. I was about to just one. Girl smiles happily. Since she's become expressions up to now, the smile shocks me. It was a sudden strike. A failed strike at that. If I got seen this, then I don't know what kind of scolding I would got. Pedophile. Oh no. It was an anime session, so she was a lolicon. So I lose control of my words. And with that smile, the girl walks away. This written black of the girl. We shall be okay. I mirror on the bench as watch as the black coat disappears. I don't feel like chasing after her. It has already become noon. Then, I return to the mansion. I should linger to the streets. Linger to the streets. What would that do? I don't remember, but oh well. Let's do this. I simply sitting on the bench. A holiday at a park with people. Team of people, a couple happily going out with their child. And middle school girls who exchange smiles as they pass each other. And boys who seem to be running towards the fountain as they race. A peaceful moment that leaves nothing to be desired. May appear as others, as another student leisurely enjoying the sun. And yeah, I am enjoying the sun. I dissolve in the surroundings. But then it suddenly became so lonely. For example, a hospital room. The loneliness will be understandable if looking at this scene. Hospital room will end incredible disease. I'm not an observer, but I won't experience it. But I don't know why I'm feeling this loneliness that can bring tears. I can't even shed. I can't even be sucked into this unreasonable pain like this. Why am I so depressed? Without any reason nowadays. I tilt my head and left and right. I stand up from the bench. But even if I do move, where should I go? To the main road? When did I hear the main road? I used to think of, Jurassic Park. The main road stuff. I think I saw a video about that. I go out to the main road. Just past lunchtime. The liveliness of the streets begin to glow. Alright, then what shall I do now? Some place that makes my head spin. Indeed. May I follow tradition, I visit a game center. Are my eyes hallucinating? It's fall, but suddenly it's snowing. Snow, definitely. It's cold. My body shivers. Compared to sudden snowfall, the temperature drops, and my breath turns white. Wait, what's going on? I look around. I expect people around me to notice as well that something is off, but the crowd of people was here just a moment ago is gone. As if agreed beforehand, everything must be hidden inside the malls or a tea house. It's so cold, so it's not unusual to flee into the buildings when you're wearing only autumn clothing. Yeah, that makes sense. Even though something in my mind tells me that it's a stupid thought, I decide to accept it and go along with it. Alright, I'll go into the cell stop too to evade the cold. It's a good thought, and warm lemon tea will be a good welcome. Well, that's it then. Decide to direct my step towards the tea house. Right after a right from your face, coming into the corner of my vision. Wow, she's running. On a snowy street is dancing a black coat. A girl who seems to be actually busy is running with her long hair flowing behind her. No, it's not her hair that's flowing behind. As she's getting chased by someone, she's trying her best to run through the snowy streets. Instead of her hair flowing behind her, it looks more like her is flailing behind her. It's her. Parted hair, pitch black coat. There's no way I mistake that. She fits in really well with the sun and winter. Black coat is intended for the cold day like today. A snowy road without anyone. She's doing her best to get a place that's even more snowy than here. Her figure is intense. It puts thought to my mind. Even while gasping for breath, she's giving everything to protect something. So without any evidence, I decide she's not getting chased by someone. Rather, she's running to correct a wrong. We must hurry. Must hurry. It's fall, so it cannot snow. If mistakes are made, the person will realize the source of the mistake must be corrected. Or something like that, she mutters. So I think I sort of figured out the meaning. She's doing her best to clean up the stage full of paradoxes and contradictions. Yes. Are you starting to realize what's going on? So it doesn't require effort. So that it doesn't burden. So it's enjoyable. That it's happy. She's trying to protect it. Black coat runs through the on snow that it will not be. Even though she's sweating on her forehead, even though no applauds her for doing it, she's running like that. And suddenly the snow stops. As if overflowing for the buildings, the streets are full of people again. And I just stand there stubbornly, waiting to applaud the girl in the black coat. I stare at the place where she disappeared. I climb up the hill. There's still a little time before dinner, so I'll go and room the rest of it. Dinner in the mansion is more than enough. And so dinner comes. In the big dining hall, Aiga and I are sitting down, and Kaku and Hisui are standing behind us, wordlessly waiting for orders. And neither at the luxurious dinner forced me to mind my manners. Aiga and I don't recognize each other at the table, so all through the dinner we eat without a word. Soon our dinner ends as usual. After dinner, after showering, I show my face in the living room, and they're still there. You guys are still all here. I open the door and go in. Shiki-sama. As if three girls were staring in secret, they stopped and moved completely. I still drink tea. It's good that you all get along so, but sometimes do you think you should use into your rooms now? Otherwise, I'll dry my way and with a towel. If they're going by the road, they cannot be laying with sun. They should start heading back to their own rooms. What? I got a shoulder shiver. Wait, what? What's my Aika? Does your tongue get paralyzed by eating spicy curd bread or something? Is that a glance Casey for a flag from her? What's that? As if playing before, the two turn a blind eye to me. Wow. Kohaga has no reactions to it. It's like, interesting. Looks like you're talking about something I shouldn't hear. Now you're thinking about it, you seem to be high something since morning. Don't tell me you're planning to do something despicable. I know what's going to happen because I remember this scene very well. I played this when I was in school. And it was very funny. I threw my foot to the most unlikely offender. No, before the Nissan. She shudders. No, the fact she didn't deny my accusation stares at me. Hey, what do you mean by before that? You're already planning on something, aren't you? No, Nissan, you're not wearing a shirt. Are you aware of that? That comment seemed to reflect the thoughts of the three girls. Huh? I realized I was planning on wearing my shirt in my room, so I came out only in my pants. It's a little embarrassing. She scolded me before when I was running around my pajamas. Now she says it's so embarrassing. Before. What? You should have told me before, Haika. I'm sorry to tell you late, Nissan. As if surprised and confused, I got okay then. Go to your room soon. I try my best to get out of the door normally. With that, I trudged to the lobby. Something big could have happened. Pick up my shirt that lies on the stairs. No, it was a big relief. I don't know what I get so dumb about. Usually, it would have been an hour worth of scolding. Wait a minute. Why did I apologize? And her voice comes in the living room. Damn. I run the stairs, dripping water with my hair. And there's Aiga. Nissan, there's something I need to say. Come back. The sound of rushing footsteps to Aiga voice echoes through the lobby. I'm right at the top of the stairs. If I dash into my room, Aiga can't follow me. I have to refuse. It's already night. If you remember tomorrow, then I'll listen to it. I shout as I charge in my room. I definitely won't forget. I definitely won't. Please prepare yourself tomorrow. As I sigh, I got shots in the lobby. That was amusing. Some along the day ends. I'm dummy stairs singing from my bed. I cannot fight the tiredness as I lie down. But before that, right, there's something I need to do. Something missing inside that I forgot to say. Something I must definitely do. That is. Wow, there's extermination of the cat in a detached building. There's something I'm forgetting. Hallucinations. Murder cases. I'm about to take a stroll on the night streets. May I go take a walk? Right. Since I'm a little depressed nowadays, I should clear myself up. Get out of my bed. I was planning on walking in the morning, but tonight should be fine too. For change of pace. I really should do something new now then. So I won't be near you today. I lay my knife on the table and I put on my jacket. I haven't hesitated to arm even the mind of the wielder. For the first time in a long time, a really long time, put down the knife. It feels as if I liberated my mind. And even though it doesn't really fit me, I go out on a walk. Or light mother, even light fuzz, I go out into the street, night streets, as if I'm flying. The night is deep and the sound of hitting asphalt echoes in the darkness of night. There are no shadows of other people and the lights of the buildings are long turned off. Maybe it's because the darkness is thick. My breath is failing white and the temperature feels like winter. The feeling the temperature of the night. But it's not pleasant, rather it's refreshing. The round moon around my head, above my head. The outer air clears to the glassy moon. You know, taking a walk at night, that seems nice. Once again, I let out a white exhale. This night is perfect night, and there is nothing bothersome. Worthless imaginations. Rumors serial killers from the form of death made me to take off my glasses. They're all on the other side of the moon. That's nice. I guess. Ha! Refresh my mind at Hamatum. Simple is good. It's easy to know. Tonight there is nothing paradoxical. I take a light walk. And here I am. I saw humming along my feet. At the end of the road is a path that connects to an alleyway. This is to say a hole in the backstage. As I'm feeling well, I decided to take a peek. The always sometimes collapses. Maybe because the image of death is too strong, but even it is affixed all over, it collapses. It is a place of death and suicides. Although it's going to be too far away, this place is a death magnet. There's a ray visitor in the alleyway. Every black shadow is trying hard at something against the wall. We meet again. Oh, we meet again. Oh well. That is a image. I quite like it. As everybody's surprised, the girl jumps and turns to me. Hey, we meet again. But what are you doing just now? The girl looks troubled and hustles about herself. It'd be cruel to me to require more. She's so surprised it makes me feel guilty. I know how to force yourself to say it. I forgot tomorrow anyway, so it wouldn't be meaningful. Sorry to disturb you when you're trying something so hard. She paused a like downcast. This girl doesn't talk, but her things are easy to see. She's probably really honest. She's the exact opposite of me. Yeah, that's that. But you would like to walk together. Though it's quiet, it's still nice. It wouldn't be dangerous for you to be all alone. So you like to go to the park? You can probably see the moon clear over there. Maybe she liked the thought of going to the park. She thinks carefully and then nods. So we walked in the night streets together. It's usually the girl didn't talk, so there wasn't a conversation. We just walked as we wheeled. The girl suddenly followed. Now think about it, the ice cream shop in the park. Isn't their mint flavor a bit dry? It would be perfect if mixed with malt. It doesn't happen, so I'll try our conversation. I can't really tell if she understood or not, but it still follows me quietly. The moon reflects on the fountain. On the wavy surface of the water, the shadows of me and the girl melt. Step, 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 step. Looking at the sky, the street, the girl follows my footsteps. I can't help but smile. It feels as if I can go back to my childhood when I was young. The only game I played was me walking and Aika following me. And we got tired and we went back into the mansion. Even though it was unbelievably boring, what can I ask for happier times? When I walk with this child, I remember those times. I find myself already relaxed. You're lost tonight too, aren't you? But even then, it's dangerous to be outside this time. Do you still not find where to go? That is, she knows where to go. Well, then it's simple. I'll escort you there. I don't have destinations, however, it's fine. You know, wanna tell me where you live? She makes a face I can't really understand. After staring like me like she suddenly kneels. I run to the girl who's about to fall to the ground. But if she didn't want me to touch her, she pushes away my hand while breathing heavily. Her shoulders finally rise up and down, breathing as if breath were her last. She shakes her head left and right. Sorry, I don't understand what you... I was going to complete my sentence. Moving her lips slightly, she later disappears. Fatigue suddenly starts to overwhelm me. When I look down, my body, just like hers, is starting to disappear. My conjugal is faint. It's usually all things I know are being dissolved. Why am I saying sorry? I wonder while I watch moon as I lose consciousness. Well, that was interesting. This is all I gotta say to that. Alright. Dimension.
But when I'm saying the Scott butter set goes well with burgundy. Burgundy. No, even though it's French, I prefer Bordeaux. Pogani leaves a bad aftertaste. Is that so? I think that red wine will taste much better than white wine. Well, his sweet taste is weird.
Without the three of them eye each other. Just even though there's only more tea time, there was unnecessary tension. Oh, who cares? Taste depends on the individual. Doesn't really matter as long as it tastes good. They look at him like he says something. I just love that. They just like look at them like, what the fuck do you say? Ah, that was a fucking amazing. Thriller or anime about taste. When they talk about me, to me it sounds like something I call indication, so it bores me. Even though you can't cook, you're into man a lot. Aika, oh my gosh, Aika, a woman who can cook. Well, what's that mean? Well, every woman in born after 1999 cannot cook, clean. All they can do is eat hot chip and lie or something like that.
What? Excuse me. Recently I've been... What are you talking about, Shiki-san? There's no reason for Aga's son to be in the kitchen. She's the head of the household. It'll be an expansion for her to be in the kitchen. Well, I guess what you say is true.
I goes quiet with a short expression. Rather than insisting that she can cook a little now, she probably decided to go along with Haku-san for the time being. Her pride's overbearing. I don't want to be surprised as the first time meal comes the way if she beats even Kaka cooking. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you still talking about wine? Are you perhaps preparing their party? If you're going to drink alcoholic drink, you better raise Kaka his wages. The two send some strange signs I can't understand. These twin Kakas seem to be communicating telepathically. Well, as they say, twins can measure telepathically, which I never really understood because I can't communicate with my twin. My twin, for most of my life, was calling me adopted, so you know, there's that. No matter how much I want to know what they're saying, is impossible.
Please don't act out of your place, and please call me a connoisseur. I mean a connoisseur and not an alcoholic. Oh yeah, gee. Oh my gosh. What?
Like, you're going to be like an alcoholic. You're. Yeah, she drinks a lot.
I actually enjoy as I drink. No, drink is illegal.
It's illegal.
I have to ask, do you think I'm a full Nissan?
Oh, can I? Oh, that maybe you didn't know your age, so as an older person, I thought I would remind you. Anyway, where do y'all start talking about wine? If you're going to declare a party, then I'm skipping to Arcos.
Oh, then I should call Inu a silent party.
It's such a silly thing with a smile. Forget it. We do them before, you know what? Our creating see us somehow will be here too. And more after it'll be unspeakable. Seems like I had a dream like that or something. The first I want to see a harmony of it, but that just cannot happen.
Shiki-san, that is not the case. Alcohol was brought because the cat in the corner seems to be drinking alcohol.
Eh? It's the first time I've heard of it. There's a cat in the courtyard?
Yes. It came a few days ago. And the cats before took a liking to alcohol. But I put a small bowl of wine and it seemed to like it. Is that so? Maybe it likes C-Sweet. Well, I get some or should I approach it runs away.
Well, I knows to see who is dangerous. I'm impressed.
Nissan, what do you mean by that? Agreed. I cannot let that go.
I said our first agree upon. That's too glare at me. No, that is. I am so dead. I just I seriously was thinking about why do I have to be punished so early in the morning? Oh my gosh, this. Alright. Got sunbathing. Okay. I'll go sunbathing by the detached building. Detached building, yeah, I'll be good to enjoy the sun like this. Alright, detached building. Even though the building started to decay, Aga seems to be doing a little here and there to keep it in shape. When Aga marries and has a family, and the number of servants will increase, and the detached building might be lively like in the old days. Suddenly a weird image flashes through my head. Feeling as though I'm looking at the gate from afar. Feeling as I'm becoming smaller and the world is becoming larger. I told him I had confusion. Now I think about it. Must be a mistake. The perspective is of a child. I can't remember yesterday. If I fuss over these small things, I won't be able to get through the day as the same man. Right. Sunbathing. I whistle as the light skipped to the backyard. Let's go to the detached building again. Because what I'm trying to... Yeah, go to the detached building. I don't have a goal, but the choice is in my head for a while. The water is incapable. It wouldn't be a bad to nap toes in that room. The Japanese style room has a time as I expected. The smell of age. The smell that resembles the smell of grass. Sliding doors are smoothless. The trees are outside made the room feel like inside a forest, but it hasn't changed a bit. I murmur as I lie down. Silence that feels good. There's a sound of wind grass coming from outside. I know the solitude. As I open my eyes and imagine, nostalgia of my young days floods in. As such imaginations are only natural because I already napped like this for many years. Energetic footsteps catch my attention. The girl who came to wake me always smiled and greeted me. Every day felt so good as I thought it would never end. It repeated many times over, but now it looks like it'll never repeat once again. Life's full of things that go away or don't come back. But one I can't say is things lost. Things may think have changed since then. It's only decoration. The content or personality isn't something that can change easy. For example, her. She changed a lot, but she still has a feeling I remember there from long ago. My nap ends. I'm still a little tired, but my client opens his eyes. A strange sense of danger. When those quiet, my body tells me it's not time for napping. Someone. In the room, there's a warmth of someone else other than me. And fully awake, the ear conscious tries to listen and picks up breathing of another. There is someone. As I wake up, the presence of another person. Well, that's a nice CG. The first thing that greets my eyes is C-Suite's face, dominating my vision. Strangely, we're not surprised. I realized instantly that Hisui's been looking into my face as I was sleeping. And with just my awoken mind fully grabbed that she is so close. Anyway, it's not like we're speechless or surprised. My eyes usually he looks at me as usual. Probably feels the same way, like a mirror, a reflection in the water. Blue eyes, a quiet look. I remember when something similar happened before. I wasn't having this relaxedly, but it was similar. Hey, I thought I'd say those words. In a moment, blushing, Hisui backs away. Oh, it's already evening. You came to wake me up, Hisui.
Yes, I guess I want to look for you, Shiki-sama.
I got that. Is it right there on time?
Yes, she's waiting for you in the dining room.
That won't do. If I sleep like this during dinner time, she'll sure scold me. I should hurry. Thanks, Hisui. Sorry I had to make you come all the way to wake me up. I stand up.
No, I can accept your apology. I'm the one who needs to apologize.
She looks down on her red face. Why? I can't figure out the reason. He looks more depressed. I don't get it. Apologize? Why?
I'm sorry. She told me to look for you about an hour ago. She says if she commit...
As if she committed something, but it's really nothing. It's not your fault. I'll sleep here. It's only natural that you took your hour. I might apologize for that.
It's been 30 minutes since I came here. I knew you visit from time to time.
30 minutes.
Yes, I didn't want to wake you up.
Then she stops and puts her face down even more. It looks like I caused a large incident. Sorry, Hisui. I didn't wake up and you called me, right? Sorry to make you wait for 30 minutes.
No, that's not it. You were sleeping so peaceful and time passed by as I watched your sleeping face.
Sleeping face. It bows and half set. My face reddens. I won't ask why, but my voice fails me.
I'm sorry, your sleeping face changed from back then. And your sleeping here was much like long ago that I found your face so lovely. I sort of let my nostalgia overwhelm me.
As sharp as she says it, it's none of her usual coldness. Barring Hisui's words, she herself is the one who is so lovely. Oh. Then why don't we stay here for a little while more, Hisui?
Shiki-sama.
We go back now. We can't make it there. So let's stay home and talk about old times. It's not good for your health to skip dinner. It's okay, and let's make some dinner as practice. We both do it. We can probably make something worthwhile eating as dinner. They sound as uncomfortable, as though she's not in a position to agree, but I took her silence as a yes. Alright, decided. Well, nice to be at least some Greek tea. There's such a thing in this building.
Don't worry about that. Nissan has dug up a little, so this house is almost self-efficient.
There's a thing caucus on there. He just smiles as a yes. And then it feels good. Slam. Noisy footsteps interrupt. No, the cow is ringing ferocity.
How long do you intend to keep you away, Nissan? You like this whenever I take my eyes off you? I should puppy you on a leash.
The sliding door almost goes flying as I got storms in. There's so many things I want to say, but there's so many things I don't want to say. Like, he looks as fast.
Let's have your son's appearance. It's understood. As long as you live in this mansion, please abide by the rules. It's like coaxing a little child. What do you think you do? You think came? What do you think you can do on their time?
I got naturally stands there with Sir Hisui.
Let's go, Nissan. It's getting cold. Or you do not like what Kaku makes.
Ugh. I should put it that way that I can't help but follow. Okay, I'll be there. Let me ask you something first. You won't have in that stall. I serious over what do you?
As Kohaku such things, it's not my doing.
Hey, at least not a little.
But it really doesn't concern me. Maybe you forgot, but aren't we basically twins? When you're in the mansion, I know what you're doing. So such vulgar things as survival camps are useless. Isn't that right, Hisui?
Oh my gosh. No, I got started bothering Hisui too. Okay, yeah, I'll go to dinner. Then Hisui, thanks for coming to wake me up. I dash out of the room.
Wait, Nissan, I'm not done talking to you.
And Aika dashes after me. As calculated, my plan to serve Aika and Hisui to keep her from bothering Hisui is a success. So no, but that's just something I'll apologize for later. So dinner. Larger table is empty except for me and Aika. Roka's is sitting in the back, as if she's not overlasting, and Aika doesn't look too well and complains about this and that. Well, I suppose that's naturally normal. I guess it's a little fun to watch Aika get mad, apologize, and repeat the cycle. The noise never ends. A few flash in my head. Forgotten yesterday. Happens I don't remember. As if I agreed before, no questions it. It clears out of the streets. He is only a rumor. He has no reality. The Toshigi's nightmare. He's a night I fear and try to forget. Then what is here? A nightmare takes form that can be reality. It would be logical that this place was where a dream can take form inside a dream. Nightmare? It's a nightmare. A night that problem or a perfect dream? Didn't he say so? No matter what, he is a host or guest. He is he is a nightmare. I remember. Yes, I remembered. Well, I forgot why I did not remember it. This is a dream. A dream I'm dreaming. Maybe it's something I realized the moment this repetition started. But why? Why am I dreaming these dreams? Why do I forget? I realize once more. The bell sounds. It's because the child is doing her best to keep this world running. Fatigue overwhelms me. Fatigue surpassing anything else. Strong enough to turn Toshigi into a simple click. So we get an internet fatigue. But I don't feel danger. Probably because of this fatigue doesn't intend it. I know why the child is doing this. But I don't think it's for an evil reason. But the end is near. Even though I forget tomorrow, Toshigi's fully realize the truth of this act. Once I already experienced it, the truth that cannot be erased, I'll forget. So the end is near, and the act is full of holes. Holes. I was gonna say holes. Oh my gosh. With this slight push of a button, the dream might be over. Well, that was something. Oh wow, we got Nasu over here. The king, the god. Has a production notes. His price were cleared by the art director. He tried his best, 100 in 3 days. Cries. Wow, that's funny. Okay, so let's see some things. Okay. Oh, we unlock this, this, and this. So we got like 3, and also we got the back of the Bacchus. I guess. And let's see dream. So we unlocked this one. It's quite nice. Yeah, we didn't unlock anything else. Oh well, so I'll see you next time. I'll make a numbers out. Bye! Okay, I think I fixed it. Go to school. Skip. Yeah, straight to school. Go to school alone. Alright, I'll go to school. Even though I say that I go to school is Agasami's. So we can't possibly go to school together. Aika uses a car to go to school in the next town. I'll get 30 minutes to my school. I'll leave the match before Aika. Shiki-san, did you forget anything? He's surprising me with that question. No, I think I have everything. I'll open my bag and check the contents. Writing utensils, student ID, notes for today, and then the hidden knife. I don't think I forgot anything. I'll be back later then. You'll come back late, so don't worry too much.
Yes, it must be the culture for preparations. So I just think, well, please give me a call.
Okay, I'll see you later. I'll turn from the course the C-suite and trot downhill. Oh, so we have not locked it yet? As they're coming around the hill, I pass the resident areas in the main road. The tiny road connects to the train situation is unbelievably crowded. Morning rush hour seems same everywhere. Along is busy, even though each person's movements seem chaotic. Certain order, each person is securing his own route, like in a school of fish. Words and dress, say words. Then there's one outsider, one school year for looking blankly, not to myself. I took a wrong street, really. What was I thinking? I shortcut to school that takes me to an interesting foreign residential district. Come to the main road in a huge detour. But one good point, brothers, is that if always intersection means the chance of meeting article drops very sharply. That may be worth the detour. But wow, the crowd is nothing to laugh at. Crowd overflows. Each of them is unfamiliar to me. Probably don't even know 1% of the crowd. Well, no shit. Of course you won't know. Pass me by. It doesn't really matter, but if there's at least one person I know, it'd be worthwhile to have come this way. Is my malfunctioning? Or hallucinating? I don't know why you say malfunctioning like you're a robot or anything. Well, oh well. Each of their own. Just now, someone was there, looking this way. There's countless number of people among the chaos. Is an unfamiliar girl looking this way. Unfamiliar girl. Don't be stupid, Tono. You know that girl, but you just forgot. So you think she's unfamiliar. The unfamiliar looks this way. Why does that catch my attention so much? It's because she's halted between the crowds. Or is it her eye-catching black clothing? I don't know. Just the fact that she's staring at me, my heart warns me of the danger of you. I try to speak to her, but so far away, I think I close to talk, but my legs aren't moving. The girl's gone. Maybe she dissolved in the crowd, but I can't even feel her looking at me now. I lost her again. I catch myself getting mad at myself for no reason. Around this time, I had to stop running. I gotta hurry. It's about 50 minutes from the main road to school. How unfortunate. The fact I woke up early for once has no meaning now. So I did not unlock it. Well, that's something. Well, at least I got something else, I guess. Homeroom starts. The class is lively. It feels like our register's air. Now I think about it, today is... there we go. No, it's the day of the cultural festival. Right. It's the day of the festival. It's shocking I'll bring the whole school. Oh, you're in even in the morning, Todakun. And approaching neko-Arc, the fact he's here early means it's a special day that comes once a year. Right, it's the day of the festival. Okay. Approaching neko-Arc, the fact he's here early means it's a special thing. The day of the culture festival, that frees the whole school. No, I'm surprised. I completely forgot about it. Really? Well, I thought of myself only in the morning too. The students do laughs together, and the other 8 classmates stare. Let's give up Arco. If we're such a thing, we be cast aside. Right. We didn't even help out much. Forget it. Don't include me in your category. I did various things. I made the tea house menu and went to the market to buy to get some customers and even a sound description for the movie. Oh, just hear that I can't figure out what our class is doing. I can't agree to that. Hey, wait. So what are we doing? I asked the whole class. And Cole stares again. Hey, Tono, who do you think was the one who put all this decision out until the last minute? Right. Says he didn't vote, Tonko, we still can't figure out what we're doing. That's right. Don't fool around with Eno and vote already. To bring you up a date. Tea house 13, costume rental house 13, 13 votes. So it depends how you vote. Eh? Really? Well, that's surprising. That's gonna have about me my knowing. What do I do? Well, run to your low kick. Costume rental. Oh yes, the costume rental. That was very fun. I remember that. Probably the costume rental shop. It took most of them to prepare for it, and most of the school were the only ones doing it. Although DSC now changed a bit to the dismay of the girls. Tomoko also wants a Tomoko also wants a costume rental shop. No, that can't be. With that perfect male. This isn't good. It's not absolute, but I can't easily say that I want to do a costume since I can't say I write down the envelope here and turn it in. Alright, that's what I'm doing for the costume rental shop. So that our class will do. Mr. Kuji reads the vote. Tono, you. Boos and girls. but I prepared a bit for it. You're true. It's so funny. To be fair, I would do that too if that was the case. I wish my school had a culture festival because it seems really fun. How is depicted all the time? Your true intention out, you enemy of the female kind. Why he come? Even though he says that he's not interested in girls, he reveals his true desires now. This is important. I can make some good use of it. An Arc laughs. In front of me is a line male student congratulating me and applauding me. Right then. Girls, please change into your costumes. We're attending a lot of customers, so please decide on a schedule. Each person can take a break. And you male students, if one of you peaks when you're changing, this event will be halted. So please use your best discretion. Oh, that was... Dang it. Mr. Kuji orders everyone. Even though the girls are still complaining, the preparations start. I never seen Mr. Kuji Uni so energetic. Yeah, even all the boys were against it. When the costume shop first suggested, it's only either the costume decided to be maid costumes or hakamanas, but the girls were against it. All the collected clothes are for rental, the boys' clothes are electric, but the girls are old. Another thing is the Chinese dress. Oh yes, the Chinese dress. You'll see when we get to it. Those girlfriends say they'll definitely bring them. Kunji, I think he'll remain in the classroom as the overseer. It's easy to read that Kuji. No, I think I knew it from the beginning since his name resembles Takahuji. Is that so? The original plan was to get the cute costumes and the pictures with the girls wearing them, but it seems like the plan has deviated significantly. To be fair, I think there's just random students' musings. This is annoying. I'm going to hang that tunnel once.
This is annoying. I'm going to hang that tunnel once this is over with.
After saying such income, the girls retired to the changing room one by one. Alright. Rock, paper, scissors. Paper. A group of paper gets thrust out, and only scissors by me. Oh. Even though I chose, I was surprised to stare at my two fingers. Nee. What is this? Only total one? How boring. It got decided in 5 seconds. What? You shouldn't have used rock, paper, scissors to decide who gets to take the first break. I told you we should force the boys to work and let the girls take their off freely. You're saying that because you're the only girl here. Right, so why are all the girls in our class so violent?
What? How about you say something cool like I take care of the shop for you, huh?
Oh, they're fighting. Definitely fighting. The class is so small even for students only. But if guests are to come, then 4 students will have to split into 2. Have them behind the screen on standby and the other half on the break. By the main people, the class is divided into 6 groups. When the group only one is allowed on a break at one time, and the first one has just been decided. Alright, it's been decided, so what are you going to do, Todo? Alright, I'll be there in the morning. It'll be busy, right? I'll come help you then, so take care until I return. Oh, you sacrifice yourself. I'm gonna let some certain idiot. I'm gonna let some earn the same what you just said. What? I was gonna say that too. Hey, don't call me Todo. The one return student is number 9. Majima Saiko. Due to her violent nature, she naturally got the position of leader of the class. And I'll go check the other classes. I'll come back when I feel like it. Oh, go. He's saying that the idiot girl will escape first. Agreed. I'll walk off in the hallway. Oh wait, Todo, go check out the other classes. Let's switch with me. I bet everyone on today. I'll wait back and head outside. I got the break during the morning. But where should I go? First year class. Isn't that... I arrive on the 4th floor. The hallway is lined with kids with their parents and students from other schools, and of course the freshmen. The freshmen are really busy. The students in front of each classroom things such as dolls and advertisements exclude a desire to defeat other classes, and the feeling affects the class behind it, and the infection makes it around the whole floor. It's sad. They're probably not used to it. They're the most indirect of all the whole school, but they still lack skill. They're all lacking points of interest compared to the juniors who are doing whatever they want to, and the seniors who are doing their best before they graduate. In the corner is class 1G. Of all the 7 freshman classes, 2 are doing normal like tea houses and game shops. And the classes in the very front is...
Nissan, will you stop for a moment?
The former male... niece calls out to me. Freshman class Monster House. The student who called me has the form of a hunchback. In one hand is a portable oil lamp. This probably looks somewhat authentic. I don't care, but... Can you stop calling me Nissan? When Nissan's Nissan, you're Tohya's son's Nissan, right? Tohya's Aika, what are you doing in your class? I mean, it's just this guy who's special. And what do you do? Can you see our Monster House is very popular on this floor? Alright, I'll go in. Want student ticket? Alright. Nisa, please follow me. Clang, clang, the oil lamp. It seems like the oil lamp is made of paper as expected. But you... Yes? What is it, Nissan? An advice. You made a mistake. A hunchback is now a monster. Thank for that advice. Clang, clang. The lamp again. This is scary. It's like this outside the inside will be. Because employing such an unusual student as this and advertising me class 1-1 is definitely out of his mind. Interesting. I'm chilled by the realism. What is this class thinking? Really? What is thinking? The tiles are all changed, and the tombstones and warriors around. They seem to have missed their target. It seemed like it started as a joke, but snowballed and some chaotic. At which point, the class fell into confusion. Four more rooms until the exit. I rely on the signs written on the monster posters. The monster house is connected to the balcony, to the empty classroom next door, and the balcony. It resembles a maze more than a monster house. And out of the hallway, it's a strategic move to open the classroom and the entrance of the big classroom. Usually, many persons aren't granted to one class, and plus the budget of one class shouldn't allow this. Shouldn't, but there's a transfer student here with me inabilities, so I guess they managed something. My investigation in the monster house continues. Traps hidden by darkness come out of various points. A skull hanging by a thread. A guillotine made of paper seems really want to kill people. About Flame monies, of course made by students, line the walls of the hallway. A maze opens on the balcony immediately after the door, causing the person to almost fall down. Wow, this reminds me of the haunted house that I did, though I only opened the door and stuff. A scene depicting a family meal that seems to develop into a cruel and brutal murder scene. And of all, there seems to be real instincts attached to the bloody corpses adorning the floor. This can be good for the heart. It makes the visitors more comfortable than scared. This concept is definitely off. There's the hallway with hung corpses lining both walls cannot be called anything but the best. It's dangerous. The designers should be kept, judgment in check. I'll find the exit. The sign says exit. It's been 30 minutes since I first came in. I relaxedly opened the door, thinking that it ended. What did I came back? What did I came at the entrance? No, think about it. It's a must for they are designed that way. I'll go back to the back. I'll be out to the hallway. Slide. A noise comes from the doors beside me. Meant to be a person relaxed and then pull off the last anting. This was designed seriously. I go. It's been very well thought out. In the very end, it existed to be so horrific. Slide, slide. The noise comes closer and stops. Probably planning to jump out and surprise me. Design here. I'll let you do your best. Come. I grind the finale. Yeah, can we just appreciate this image? It is incredibly cute. Huh.
You came, Nissan?
And that freeze. But it ends here. If you don't want to be eaten by that frozen lip, we're not Nya. Nya. I got thrust her both fists like a cat as she shouts. No, Parver scares me, but she seems to be a Mekomata. And she's so energetic. Seems to really like how she's dressed up right now.
Are you speechless after the shock, Nia?
And she sounds even happier. There are very many shocking aspects, but first of all, I have to make a clean kill of the idiot who taught her to speak this way. Sorry, I asked you something.
Nia? Very but I'll listen, Nia.
That's perhaps. Do you enjoy that? I completely so surprised. Not only does she seem really unfrozen out of sheer beliefs rather than the terror. Oh, that's adorable. Wait, oh my god, I just know she has a necklace like a cat.
Excuse me, I'm not doing this because I like it. I want this because it's a school activity.
Really? Well, despite that, you're very enthusiastic.
Of course, I'm in charge of finishing it up, so I definitely have to surprise the visitors.
I'm surprised you. You did. That's because that's all cheeky. Well, I'm not sure others will be surprised too.
What? What's with the way you're speaking? The RP definitely ran scared Nissan. You don't know me. You'll probably have screaming escape.
Yeah, I asked. How did RP read?
They were lost for words and closed their eyes, and nursing ran out. I didn't know why, but all of them coughed once. Unnatural. I wonder what that means.
I could hear the after mutter that. Right. No one seemed to have gathered up the courage to tell her. There's nothing wrong with me.
If you know it was weird, just found my costume.
Right.
Everyone was probably scared if they weren't me.
Right, to elaborate. Let's everybody do that pose again.
How you, Nia?
Seems like she probably a lot for it and she takes a little pose in an instant.
What does that mean in those eyes?
It stabs my heart with regret. I didn't bring Hisura Kaku-san here. No, it was a good show. Do your best, Aika.
Wait, Nissan, if you have something to say, then say it straight.
Alright. I pose once more.
Speak like a man, Nia.
It feels more cute than scary, and I could escape from the place. So I know more sounds. The festival's half over, and lunch time. I have to go back to the classroom. It will be my choice or not. Joy or regret later, what should I do? I must help the class. And helping the costume rentals shop more Phantom. First day I took the role overseeing the shop. The shop looks like it won't require much manpower, but the reality is different. The girls are busy helping other customers fixing up their costumes or cleaning up the ones returned, and the boys are busy in the photography room. Hello, welcome. Can I see your ticket, please? I send the bag of ticket with 2C stamp. These tickets are later collected to determine which class was the most popular at the campfire event. It is a rental costume. You can wear it in the school. Purchase a ticket outside the class to please return in 1 hour. And you like a particular costume, there's a photography booth nearby, so please visit that place. Wow, this is just like seeing this is just so fun. It's like, wow. I bow and show the guests inside. The shop's low key in the morning, but in the afternoon rumors attract a lot more people. And the planning stages make complex, and its Kuji dictatorship or males are preferred. But once started the customers to the shop, I tried to turn out to be many girls. Well, that doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter, but I can't look inside, so it can't get too interesting for me. So people are talking about such matters like, how are there flowers inside? But some people are pretending to be vines in the hallways, and they're being treated like drills of a secret regiment. Or that person that started went through many things. Or some such nonsense.
Shiki-san?
Is ever going? If he was going to turn this way, then I should help out for the photo booths. Holding the mirror, such judgment, but it should be staying here.
Shiki-san, don't write my name here.
Well, I could boys Mr. Kujan when he went right out when he's out of the picture. Whose hands are free can rise and right over one he left behind. It'd be nice. It'll be a nice picture that way.
It seems I learned my last name too. What should I do? But Tokohaku would be okay.
Ah, damn it. Well, I gotta know to compare it to a go. Who cares about other things like Kohaku or minutes to enjoy it? Kohaku-san?
Tokohaku should be okay. Hey Shiki-san, here's the ticket.
Much of it's on the ticket on the table. That the back is filled with stamps. It's particular all the first year customers has been be present. Kohaku-san, you're here? Should tell you in advance. I will make time to show you around school then. Stand for my chair. No, it's too late now. Wait, my Kohaku-san. Shout for me. Take one over see when you're then.
No.
The angry shots.
You can't just give up what you're doing. You have a job to do for Shiki-san. You can't just simply walk away from it.
What is this for his conviction? Even though we're about the same age, Kohaku-san who takes care of most of the things back then tells me I feel embarrassed. Alright, that's true. It's just wrong, even though my voice gets lower, I do my best to protest. If someone who doesn't have a lot to do, then I promise him it should be fine. See? Doesn't have to spend time with Kage like today, so even though school is important, you are precious. I see your mind. Yeah, he's trying to flirt with her. I love it.
Thank you, Shiki-san. Your words are just made this trip worthwhile. But still, that and this are different. Since you're in only second year, you still have to take care of your classmates.
It's okay to treat like garbage. And it's okay to treat like when we become a third year?
Yes, when we become a senior, it's about time to be more independent, so you need to consider your studies. But when you're junior right now, you must be exempt due to the upperclassmen and the culture festivals.
Oh, that's such a quiet thank you. She looks so serious when I subconsciously thank her. Alright, well since we said that, you definitely show around next year.
Yes, when the time comes, we should go to the Aika Science class and cheer on.
She says such a ridiculous unspeakable thing with a smile.
Then excuse me while I go into your classroom. It'd be nice if there's something like Hisui.
There's the sound of her kimono scraping sounds refreshing. Even though what Kage says is true, saying that Like her this is really boring. When I think Coxon is like picking out college, I can't help but look inside. She's something like a wild cousin like Hisui's. And she's gonna be in another Hisui. But I've seen it many times. And exactly, I think Coxon and the maid cousin is not very fresh. Oh, a shout comes from the classroom. When I turn my ears in that direction, amazing. And now there was such a girl who wore that. Wow, it fits so well. Sure, is it perhaps your real job? Hey, camera. No, I can request a phone in the phone booth, please. I need to go to the restroom. Those are heard. It's definitely Kohaka-san. Well, it's her job, so I won't be supposed to wear a maid costume. Saying it lightly, I did get nervous back in imagining he's swinging a maid uniform. But fall pathetic. How they made all him in a maid uniform? It's not really ethical after you see it so many times. I first complaint out of me, tap out the table. Shiki-san, no open door, Kohaka-san.
Look, Shiki-san. It's a China dress.
China dress? No. Kohaka-san looks alike as excitedly chatting things. Kohaka-san? That is a little too similar for a teenager.
Isn't it cute? I liked the moment I saw it. I wanted to take it inside to recheck it.
It's not a little cute. Kohaka-san, that dress shouldn't bother me.
Alright, I borrowed it. Everyone was liking it. See? I really like the look at the Chinese bodyguard. Almost every black alley of Hong Kong.
Oh yes, martial art movies.
Yeah.
And she puts on a kung fu pose. Well, there's someone like Urami with a hat beside colors and dressed in Chinese. It'll be very fitting. Well then.
Well, I'm only 1 hour, so I'll go show it to Hisui.
Look, Kohaka-san. Hisui's here too?
That's no good, huh? I give you no such information. The people you want to know where Hisui, huh?
No, I don't think you need to play your character that much, but she's so into it.
You what?
You're pretending to be a weird Chinese person, Kohaka-san.
I know, Kawaki, huh? I'm Mr. Seller, Mr. Chin, huh?
I feel Mister. Who is this?
Hiya!
Your reactions
Are good. Hey, then I'll give you a hint. Hey, do you think he's able to lunch and walk? Hey.
Oh. Applause from the crowd. They say something like, Mr. Chin has information that borders on illegality or something.
Hooah! No, that's no matter. Hey, I'll give more information for money. Hey, what do you think? Hey?
And another shout from the crowd. This is dangerous. The world seems to be shaking due to cognizant black powers. It's okay, I don't think there's any hints that can be considered of any value. They snap out of it. As our colleague Kaga looks away after giving you
Really, Shiki-san, you're too serious. I'll go to the next room then. I'll go to Aka-san room. What's more in this dress?
As it leaves as usual. The hunters and lion males soon resembling dogs following under their master. The ending summer starts. There's a fire in the schoolyard. The music is polka. Students are probably dancing around the campfire circle. Leon desk, I stretch myself. The answer is voluntary. Of course, the campfire is voluntary too. And that means larger and about in this classroom and looking in school involuntarily as well. The rooftop would be pretty full of couples right now, and the ones who still feel the festivities are probably in the schoolyard. The fact that I can lounge like this proves that I really don't have much to do. I let the feelings of the silver in my body and look at the blazing fire from afar. It's over this year too. It would be a lie to say I don't feel a little empty. Days of preparing for the festival were the festival themselves. More of those days are enjoyable the lonelier the end becomes. The ending was expected, so the days become enjoyable. And the dream has definitely comes. Fearing that, I always had this day at my destination. The last of energy. This is why the campfire burning in the schoolyard is beautiful without a flaw. There's an end to everything. The days are always shining and happy. I suppose they exist to prove an end is flawlessly beautiful. It's burning. The fire is blazing. It bleaches around the darkness orange and sky yard. As though the camp bonfire, like they build like a giant bonfire, like in those festivals. The make thoughts are an end, thus burn and spread to the sky without fail. It dances to the darkness. The fire in the festival is beautiful like a spirit. I suppose this will do for this year. I'll go into the ring where the festival continue. But here suffices for now, and I look at the festival end and the campfire from afar. That has its own value. I think it will allow me to order the things that has been happening until now. Yeah, maybe it's because of fire, but it seems so it comes to me. My eyes firmly close. The traces of the fire soar up high. High up. The long funeral march. The valley, clean and the people are holding flowers, and I don't know what the fuck he's saying now. I imagine such a scenery. My eyes close, and the close darkness is an orange shadow. Swaying fire will always fail, even my conscience falls asleep, burning in the sky. The scene winds pass by the grass field. The swaying green carpet extends after so many years. The chair is rocking. The saint and his own man. Under the chair is one black cat. The wind does a pokalaka. There's no hidden people in the grass field. Below the hill and the village down in the alley, a festival of blue moon is starting. I hear the sound of the festival reaches up the hill. She knows the end of the fall is near wherever she hears the sound. The chair just rocks. The woman looks at the sunset. The black cat is looking at the grass field. Below is the fabulous festival of autumn. She doesn't remember how many times she heard it. Doesn't even look that way. It hasn't changed to see either. She looks silently from afar. And the festival's about to end, so it's her day. Sitting in a chair that doesn't rock and doesn't have anyone, she waits to fall. And not even once, she didn't look at the festival with her seekers respect and say goodbye to the scenery. Well, that was interesting. Alright. Alright, let's do one more. Alright. A day. Quietly. Eyes are slowly opened. The going field that fills the vision. That was a world she first saw. Oh, now we have a new one opening. Yeah, the opening changes. The days are non-changing and repeating. Isn't a single thing that changes. There isn't a single thing that happens. In her time without any thought. She's not a human, but she doesn't need to put a feeling into a human. Her day is a place that the meaning of life has lost meaning or painful. No. Because there's no meaning of happiness, there's also no meaning of pain. And the next day that came into the field was that back. The second of the three images was her memory. Of course, not that she doesn't remember anything else. It's just that she hasn't seen any other than those three. When she comes to it, she was there. She didn't know about the world. There was no way she could have known about herself. When she looked at the back, she realized instinctively that this was the person who created her. And for the days after, she simply stared at the manga's back. The vision is always golden. On high, the high hill, the Magus lived alone. On the village under the hill, for a long time, enough to have him go crazy, and the Magus have been living alone. I think this is like the first Magus you see like no, not the first Magus. At least some. Because Kazano Tohya, there is some, not Kazano Tohya. Kazano Kyokai, or that. So this is like kind of the second one in the series. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. For a long time enough, minds go crazy. The Magus has been living alone from the time the old man was a child. From this time, the parents were children all alone. Well, that's depressing. On the hill Magus lives. The people of the village don't know much more. So he's like an outsider or something like that. Is this like in Europe or something? No one checked and no one felt the need to. The village didn't need the Magus, and the Magus didn't need the villagers. The Magus just keeps on researching. In this certain mansion, there was no one. Besides reaching, all he did was stare far away at the field during the sunset. The Magus created her. She felt she was definitely needed, and she was definitely made to satisfy a need. But the Magus didn't take care of her. No, she didn't take care of my other Magus. Most likely, both of them didn't need for each other. The two spent a long time together, but they didn't speak at all. The Magus was perfect silent, and the number of times he spoke could be counted on one's fingers. As she had a definite thought, but it could have been the Magus was like a corpse. She didn't know the voice of the Magus. Just once he spoke to her when he told her what her purpose should be. She didn't know anything. Speech feeling is not even her purpose, she was told. Not knowing, she kept looking at the back. The story is just that. Edward Mill, the old man who always rested for a while during sunset. He spoke to her only once, and he touched her only once. It was a story of her who liked it, no matter what circumstances were. The story is just that. Only that. Only the story when she was happy. Yeah, let's go. Let's do the festival again. Okay, straight to school. Okay, sure. Go to this room. I'll go to the tea certain club room. Maybe somebody's early and drinking tea right now. Senpai! Hi! Well, am I? An elementary school kid? I remember now. She said she'll be asking before after school. Because I called her fussle. I think she did something like that a few days ago. I forgot even that. Maybe I'm becoming too loose. I'll shake my head, my own absentness, and leave the tea room. No, it's the day of the cultural festival. The same more. What you like to do? Okay, skip. Okay. Run how tea house low kick. Probably a tea house. It's a tradition on pomade strings to get all the cake together. Boys don't like cake shops, but the other choices have their risk. Alright, I'm going to a tea house. I shout gladness from the girls and boos from the boys. Right. Tona-kun, you're always on the girls' side. No, you said that it looks like I feel like I did with a different intention. No, I just want a tea house. Tora adding that is in the article. Right. Tona-kun is adversary to all the males. Ma'am. Oh, amazing. I think you actually lifted him off the ground with one shot. I saw it. I saw it. That's a shocking body blow. Yeah. Inu-kun down 5 centimeters. Right, it's a professional killing move. Indeed. All welfare specialties escort Inu to the infirmary. Clap, clap. Bro, sorry, is a critical hit. As the moves up, I reply holding up my hands up. Why is the teacher applying with the students? Alright, let's say it then. Don't seem to be right up to go. This girl is done. They all hurry and pray up for the success. Everyone's on the girls. We're a widow for the boys. Along with knee pads of bucking knees for their hands. Really doing that? Right. The contact has to drink and escape. If they have courage to get through us, then we're going to drink without paying. We got free drinks and all defense checked up by student government. Free drinks are okay, but I doubt the ultimate defense part got through. Oh. Everybody holds that can be tackled, but who came up with that idea? When working on ideas for near the tea house, there wasn't something like low kick. So I remember named low kick. Says either too meso or 100 times too early. Yeah. He's probably on the top of this as a suspect. The speaker points out on the line on the floor. There's a patient who's getting dragged about. What was Arc that did that? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so second year, third year class. I have only 1 hour before it doesn't have an appointment. I'm glad I can take some time off for Arika-chan. I don't have time for lunch, but it should be enough to show around the school. The school gate is full of guests. Pamphlets are being handed out, and the one directing the event has a very refreshing voice. It really feels like some sort of festival. And its line of guests are wearing casual clothes. It resembles the entrance to the mall. Among them is a girl wearing a Sarah's school uniform. Hey Arika-chan, did I make you wait?
Hello Shiki-san. No, I just arrived here too.
Arika-chan puts a sudden smile. It is because of the festival, but she looks twice as happy as normal. That's good. Do you have trouble coming here? You don't have school buses, so it'll be pretty hard for those from the school to find it.
I kinda knew where I was, so I didn't get lost. Last time too.
She looks at me shyly. Oh, that's right. This is the second time you're coming here.
Yes. I was just surprised last time, but this time I came looking to look at thoroughly.
She smiles widely. Yes, if you've not seen my last playthrough that has not been uploaded yet, plus disc, then you will not get these references with Arika-chan. Looking at such a face, I feel immersed through to show her around. Alright then, let's get started right away. But before that, you have breakfast yet?
Yes, I did, but with such delicious smell and air, I think I'm gonna have indulge in a little snack or two.
Right. Before we go, we should grab something. The ones that Korea are most seniors, so the taste is guaranteed to be good. And I also haven't had free tickets, so it would be a waste to use it. Not able to use any score. You can use it in the portable store, so I would take her to Eventon. Let's go to a crepe shop where it seems to be the most popular.
Thank you, Shiki-san.
Arika-chan looks very happy, since his the stores aren't full yet, so it should be pretty easy to move around. The only thing that worries me is where 10 copies of free tickets will be enough to satisfy Arika-chan today.
I'm full now.
Arika stretches as if satisfied. She conquered all the stores, she must be satisfied. Very happily. Since I liked you, so she gave you a lot of free stuff. And I saw some of my frees left. Well, this will do a good combination, even though she's still in middle school. Arika seems the type that everyone likes, no matter if the person is a boy or a girl. Well, I certainly do like her. They told her to come back when you're about to leave at the Yakisoba store in front of the fountain.
Really? And that Nissan over there shows too much. Keep asking if I'm your little sister.
That can't be how I think. It's very well known to him. She has little sister, so I think this much took for her.
You mean Tona-senpai? But Tohya is a high schooler, so I don't think I'll make any mistakes.
Not right. Aika doesn't know that I used to live at Arma-san. No, it's not Aika. I have another look. That's a long story, so I'll tell you later.
Alright, I won't ask about it now.
Yes. It's like reference, Mayako. Yeah, Mayako? I think that's her name. It's like, yeah, I think that's the first time she's actually referenced in the Tsukihime game. That's interesting. Alright. Her joy from before is gone. She hangs her head depressively. Passing by the swimming class, I briefly introduced her to the junior class on the 3rd floor. She stuck close as afraid of getting lost in the crowd. Aside from the I spoke to her, she seemed to be very tense. Are you uncomfortable around crowds?
No, not really. Sorry, it's uncomfortable. Since my school is for females only, it's weird to have so many males around. Males are beasts.
As they say, like a bunch of animes. I can't feel anything like that since I'm always attending school, but I suppose it's a new experience for you.
Yes, it is. I guess you can call it a new experience, but I still feel a little insecure. And since you're here, I don't feel scared.
Is that so? I'm glad I can act as your guardian.
It's a little different from that, though.
Aika cuts me in an unnatural way. So we arrive at junior class 7, and we go up the stairs to the freshman classes. It's about 7 before noon. Ding dong, a sound familiar to my ears echoes. It's almost lunch, says the bell. I should have attract many customers to eat yours. It's heretic. It's already lunch. I have to go back to my class in the afternoon. Before that, I wanted to show Aika-chan the freshman classes. What should I do? If you're not hungry, I can pull out lunch a while. Show you the freshman classes.
Freshman classes?
Her voice almost screamed. Aika-chan, is there something in the freshman classes?
No, not anything particular. But there are freshmen in the freshman classes. They walk in the hallway, then this can be discovered. And I don't know what sorts of things I'll hear from Tohya-senpai.
I got surprised and speak correctly. Tohya-senpai. You mean Aika? Wait, you didn't tell Aika about today?
No, I kept a secret from Tohya-senpai, so I had to ask you to keep it quiet when I come here as well.
Aika doesn't want to be seen by Aika. I heard these two were friendly to each other, but these happenings are always so mysterious. Doesn't matter, but aren't you invited to the Aika? Then why you don't want to be Aika?
No, Tohya didn't say anything about it.
Oh? Then who told you about the festival?
I kinda knew by myself. It's a festival season, so I was wondering when yours would be.
There's not much to add to that. But Aika doesn't know. But that way I'm troublesome. I had returned to my class and after so I was thinking, handing you to Aika.
Oh, Tohya-senpai.
What the shot again? Okay, what happened? Aren't you friendly towards Aika? She wanted to see you, so wouldn't we enjoy the festival together?
Those are just scary things. If I'm spotted at your school, Tohya will definitely not forgive me.
Not forgive. It's true.
She's the type of person doing whatever she's saying. That's so false in her bad faith, there's no future for them. You should know more than anyone else that she will be the living hell without person until they can't even feel their own existence.
Yeah, I know about that. Very painfully too. But that and this don't relate. Aika just came to visit, so Aika will really be mine. So what Aika? How do you think she'll be happy when you're here? And so it's best Aika's care that they cannot leave her alone among other people. As soon as possible. It wasn't better the three of us just have lunch together.
No, please. Let's not go where Tohya-senpai is. And then with that.
Aika actually shivers. Since she's so scared, angry, and delusional. You don't want to go where Aika is.
No, it's not that I don't like Tohya-senpai. I should go grieve, but I want to reduce her in. I want her to her new score herself, but if she gets into the equation, I don't really get it.
But it seems you don't like Aika. Actually, you respect her, but anyway, you just can't meet Aika today. Today, is that right?
Yes, that's right. I just can't meet her today. So if you can, you take my hand. I have to blame you, even if you're Shiki-san.
Is that so? Then I guess it can't be helped. There's no other choice. Sorry, Aika-chan. Try to say but.
Oh, I was wondering who it was, but it's you. But it's you, Seo.
This is amusing. They're bickering. They're attracted. The worst puzzle for Tsushima. Aika has been there for. Sorry, Aika-chan. It's hard to say, but
I was wondering who it was, but it's just you, Seo.
Aika's been there for a while now. Her shirt is so embarrassing. All that her voice.
It's this a senpai?
But then she turns around.
Hello. I didn't think in my dreams that I'll meet you here today. I'm really happy.
Aika smiles. First, to go along with her words. That's good, but what's with the cold sweat dress to perform? Aika.
Was it Nissan? I'll talk to Seo first, so I would like to put our talk until later.
Lynch. A chill runs down my spine. There's no mistake. Our feelings are diametric opposites. Since I, who has come to it, had chill forces to show up my spine with high speed, Aika-chan must have the feeling like a frog being watched by a snake.
I was wondering what you're doing in the June hallway. Were you helping out your own class?
Own class?
That. Ain't no time past the one who shoot Kim didn't, so I came to check things out in second year hallway.
Oh, this is bad. I should have gone to Aika's class first, and then met with Aika-chan.
So that's the reason for that reason, I should borrow Seo for you. Go eat lunch and help your class. Do as you will.
Aika grabs Aika-chan's collar tightly and drags her away.
Ah! I'm sorry, don't senpai, really. I wasn't going to be seen. You were going to be seen. It seems like you came prepared, Seo.
Aika dragged Aika-chan behind her.
I wasn't hiding. It was a coincidence I wasn't noticed you by until now. I'll take that into consideration. I don't think you're the type to lie. So it'll be an interesting story, no? We shouldn't be staying up, so we should go to a place where we should sit down and not be bothered by anyone else.
Drag. Aika exposed Aika-chan with a smile for a stewardess.
Ding!
Tohya?
Don't somebody horrify a devil, not even human.
Fear must have gone into her head and messed up her mind completely.
Oh, that's English. You only now knows it after my side for 2 years.
Drag. It's because of the serious plot from Aika, but Aika-chan seems to give up one a limp. The two is written to somewhere. It's Aika, so she could probably get access to one or two classes that aren't used. Really a strong character for next student government president. I pray for you, beings of higher power. Praying for Aika-chan. With my two hands, I decide to go back to my classroom. I'll stroll for now. I don't want to go to class yet. I'll hang around the hallway a bit more. I'll probably linger in the second year hallway since I returned soon, but I guess that won't be so bad. So I heard rumors the second years did best this year. Now thinking about it, classified as a monster house or something. Your seats are going to be one haunted house per grade. So we're the most income. During the most aiming with a haphazard planning is also the most very popular choice for all the classes. For my school holds meetings with the representative of each class, calling of some sort. The right haunted house in the winter. Our class lost. Oh well. Last year I had something horrible done with me in the haunted house, so I'm personally against the idea. So I guess I should be thankful that class didn't get picked. I don't even want to dress up as a monster again. I'm fine just being a spectator of other haunted houses. You idiot, what lackluster things you're saying. It hurts. I'm no pain. Excuse my adamant. What are you doing? Turn to face Arika. Voice was definitely his, but you, that costume. Yes, Nasu. That's his costume. Fucking mushroom. The mushroom man. Yo, that costume. Do you remember? Does it remind you of guilty, yo? You're such a combination last year, and now you'll pretend to be innocent. No, God may forgive you, Joe. I cannot. The weirdo stuff swings around his miracle hammer. Can't forgive me. Why are you dressed like that? I thought we burned that thing last year. The last year closing ceremony. Along with its teacup swan. An offering for the campfire. Right. Yo, that was a sad day. And so they became stars in the night sky. That blossom, you sure looks so happy, I thought. Right. Then why is it without even a scratch? Take that off now, you idiot. That won't do. I got sad. Who heard the whole story made it for me. In other words, it's the monster mushroom of love. As long as I am Aika's loyal slave. Oh yes, love slave. I got short shots. I am useful who seems happy. Be happy all the time. And so Tono, our glorious late Aika is expecting the one class A come into effect activity of the haunted house partake. In this costume, this tile we special teacup swan with wings and engines too. Since thou art a swan is the only thing that thou takest to the skies. I think thou become an Earth legend in its own right, Ariko. Speaking of his rarities, almost rare as a grinding with ADHD. Well, since carrots fly to nowadays, I guess a teacup to flying isn't impossible. So Hunter requests Joe to come. Thou resist the staff. I the 36 tiles will have go at thee. Shush. Her hand wishes around visibly. One kind of that ball really is a weapon. I can hit someone flying into the air. What is it, Tono? Joe are quiet. And Joe playing something? No, I'm not playing anything. Hey, there's a monster mushroom here. And a shout flies through the hallway, followed by hundreds of footsteps. Is a monster mushroom appeared? Again? I'll take your revenge for last here. Several other forms too. I'll tie you down into the campfire hole. So that the clouds will come like a hailstorm. Opens the window of the hallway. Alright. It's trapped. You have nowhere to face your face. That's not something you said, Ariko. Shut up. Saying your friend, you already know how to put something in a hectic position. Saying that if there's one friend in the window. Are you letting jumping down? Stop! You want to cause further problems? Stop, mushroom, stop! Seems like I heard this somewhere. There's no reason to be caught, but all the other is like Operation members. Then goodbye. Don't bring about your own destruction. You know your place. Blup. Ariko forcibly jumps. Even his costume was caught in the still. I guess the wheel he left was time for this occasion. Yo, you're really jumping. Hey. I don't know what was he thinking. The purpose seems to be shocking confusion, as well as am I. Like, why jump? And Ariko, well, he simply jumped out. Put in terms of ultimate, it'll be plop, bounce, 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 bounce. It's gone. He's gone. I rushed straight to a crepe store. It's rolling, eating those covered in chocolate. Looking from here, it looks like the ground damage is enormous. The worst part of it is like the verbs are tense and the damage is getting worse. What are you doing? Go quickly and get that idiot! For the broken store, Senpai is chasing with a chicken knife. Actually, it's not even a monster mushroom, but rather a roll mud. A roll mud sounds more fantastical. And the pursuit disappears with light footsteps. The 10-second hallway remains silent composure. Rum mud. That sounds like real tasty. I depart as I mark my thoughts. This race so messed up. I guess I'll go help my class until the closing ceremony. That was interesting. This being the road mud is a module that comes out on mountain roads. What climbs the mountain and rolls down the bars that climb like no other. Parents resemble a bush of clover fruit. Interesting. Yeah. Well, that was interesting. Fun. No, that was like one line, I guess. Let's see what we locked. Got this. Got this. Yeah, that's all we got right now. Wonder if we got anything new. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we just got this one last time. Yeah, who's. So I guess we'll end it here. So, Omega Dimensions. Oh, bye!